Right now we're studying Sandhi. Sandhi is the combination of sounds that takes place between two words or two letters when they come next to each other for ease of us being able to say it more fluently, for us to be able to pronounce it more fluently. And we've seen so many different examples of vowel sandhi so far. We have to continue with our vowel sandhi today. Before that, I wanted to ask a question. Videos on, please. Actually, I'll ask after. For today's sandhi, you need to pay a little more attention because it's going to be a little different than the pattern we followed so far. If you have a word like yadi, yadi means if, and it meets a word like aham. Aham means what? I. If I. Yadi aham. Now you're going to put those two together. So first of all, we're going to break up all the sounds here. This is yahalant, dahalant, e, hahalant, mahalant. Correct? This is yadi, aham. Now, what is the sound that is going to happen between these two? Yadi aham doesn't sound very fluent. So this E is going to turn into a Y halant. We'll write the rule in a moment, but the E is going to become a Y halant. So the word, if it was yadiyaham, the E is going to get removed. The is going to stay. It's going to stay as it is. It's not going to change. So the remains. This is going to remain. And this E is going to become yahalant. So your new word is going to become this. Yadyaham. Not yadiyaham, not yadyaham. I don't know, so many different ways it could be mispronounced. Yadyaham. Yadyaham is the word. Now, the challenge is joining it back together. So, what will this look like when you write it as one word? Yahalant and is ya. Dahalant, yahalant, is dia. The vowel, the conjunct consonant dia. Everyone, I hope you're following. This dahalant, yahalant, makes dia. Ya dia, and then you got that? Yadyaham. This ya has to be written as it is supposed to when it gets joined with the other letters around it. Okay? So this yadi aham, it doesn't, when you see this, you don't think yadi aham. Yeah. You're like, wait, what? But I'm going slowly so you see all the pieces getting joined together. Okay? What is the rule here? We'll do one more. And then you'll tell me the rule. The next example we'll take is prati ekam. So first, break up both these words into their sounds. I hope everybody put the correct put the r in correct place. And I hope nobody put the e before the th. Prati ekam. So this is our broken down 2 words. Now what is going to happen? The sandhi is going to happen between I and a. Those are the 2 sounds coming together here. The I is going to change into ya halan. And the a is going to remain the same. So our new word is going to be pratyekam. Pratyekam. So now the challenge is writing it back all together. Pra is easy. That's the same pra. Tie. How do you write tie? Half the ya e. And then the kam. Everyone get that? Okay. So then what is the rule here? The rule here is if you have, what number are we on? Oh, we did 9, so now we're on number 10. Okay. If we have a word ending in the sound I or E, both of them, meeting a vowel. And I'm going to put a star here and you're going to tell me what the star is. The answer is going to be, means the sandhi, what is going to happen? It's going to become yahalant plus the vowel. E or E meeting a vowel will become yahalant plus the vowel. Why have I put an asterisk on vowel? Does this apply to every single vowel? No. There's 2 vowels it doesn't apply to. What are those 2 vowels? The I and the E have their own rule, right? If you have I or E meeting I or E, it becomes E. So this rule is for all vowels except I or E. Correct? So please remember when you see the rule, if you have I or E meeting I or E, you don't write ye because the rule says A or E plus vowel equals ya plus vowel. Ya Helen plus vowel. Here the rule is any vowel except for I or E. Okay? Okay, y'all please do an example. Here is, this is a famous word you'll hear all the time in Vedanta. Iti adi. And being able to say it is one thing, but being able to write it correctly is another. Iti adi. Please go through the process of breaking the sounds. That is what will make it very clear in your mind. In like one or two more examples, you won't do it anymore. But if you do it in the beginning, it will really crystallize the concept in your mind. Everyone got it? Getting it? Okay. Here you have iti adi is going to, that it is going to turn into a y, Helen. A is going to remain a. And now you have to figure out how to write this as a new word, or as a joined word, sorry. It's going to be I, tia, di. Ityadi. Nobody should be writing it like this. Hmm? Wrong. And another common mistake is no one should be writing it like this either. This is also wrong. Hmm? The full vowel does not get written in the word. Okay, so far so good? So that's one rule. Next rule. Now that you get the concept, we can go a little faster. So, next rule, you have a word ending in o or u, meeting a word starting with a vowel. Again, any vowel except o or u. What is going to happen? Like this. Anu, a, shana. Anu, a, shana. You try saying anu and a, shanam together fast and see what you get. Well, many people know this word. I should have chosen a word you didn't know. Anuveshanam. Anuveshanam. If you say it fast, you'll see the oo changes into a b. So the rule here is when you have a vowel, a word ending in u or oo, meeting a word starting with any other vowel except u or oo, you get vahalan plus the vowel. That means that the oo sound is going to change into a v sound, and the rest of the words are going to remain the same. So now you try and write this out. Again, please break it up. First few, you break up, and then it will connect more easily in your mind once you go to the homework. What is going to happen? This U is going to turn into a vahalan. The A is going to remain the same. And now it's just about writing it as one word. Anveshana. Not hard, isn't it? Anveshana. Actually, here, if anybody is struggling, it is not the sandhi that is difficult. It is the ability to write the sounds together, which will be giving problems. Huh? The sandhi is easy. It's the letters itself. So go back all the way to like week 3 of class when we joined all these vowel symbols and all these conjunct consonants and all of that. That is the class that is giving problems, not the Sandhi rule. Huh? So, okay, let's see this example now. Guru Adeshaha. Oh, ityadi was thus, etc. You know, you'll hear ityadi when you're doing Upanishad class, ityadi, or Gita class, means etc. And Anveshanam is like the search, you know, Sita Anveshanam, looking for Sita, like that. Huh? Okay. Guru Adeshaha. Try this one. I'm going to give you all 30 more seconds to finish. Gur, Guru Adeshaha. The U is going to change into a vahalan. The A is going to remain A. And now it's about writing it together. Okay. Who got answer 1? Who got answer 2? Who got something like 3? And who got something totally different? That is why I was saying we have to take our time and write it together. You see? The word is going to be gur va deshaha. Gur va deshaha. Now you have to think in syllables. Gur, 1 syllable. Va, no, gu, rva, deshaha. Gu, and then irva is the next conjunct consonant, right? So we have gu. Then how do you write irva? Remember the r goes at the end of the va. That is why this becomes irva. Gur va. And then de sha. You have to think in syllables. In English, we think in syllables a little differently. In Sanskrit, you have to see what the conjunct consonant is going to be and then write that. Okay? This is the only tricky thing actually about these sandhis, that the way we write it when we change the sound will make it a little more complex if we're not familiar with how to join the sounds together. Okay, so it requires a little bit of mind training to put the sounds together if it's not something you're used to. But if you can get the sound correct, then eventually you'll be able to write it correctly also. So each time you struggle, write it out separately, look and try and find what are the conjunct consonants in that area, and then you put it together. Okay, I want to do one more rule, but I don't want to hurry it up also, and we ran out of time. So I hope everybody got this very, very clearly in their mind, how it works. If you have a word ending in E, meeting any vowel except I or E, it becomes yahalant plus the vowel. If you have any vowel, any word ending in U or U, meeting a vowel except U or U, the U changes into a vahalant, and then you combine it. You will notice this sandhi so prevalently in your chanting, in your reading. Once you've learned it, you will see it everywhere. So you can look out for it, and And then, yeah, you'll see it everywhere. Okay? So we'll do closing prayer, and then I'm going to send Sandhi homework for everybody to do. And go from there. Okay? Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Shri Sadgurnath Maharaj Ki Jai. Okay, I'll stop here. If anyone has any questions, you can ask.